say does not.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Levine.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Nets on defense. It's a three-point game. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Fires the three. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got 6.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Williams. No good. Shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Bridges against Levine. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. Simmons, a screen on Levine. Bridges misses.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
That one misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Johnson kicks to Bridges. For three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Bridges. For the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Took him no time at all on that one. Levine's got 6.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Here's Claxton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside, Simmons. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
For Brooklyn, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Jones kicks to Caruso. Back to Jones.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Kobe White. Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Curry passes to Harris. The 3. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. White with it, picked up by Harris. Jones, no one around him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
O'Neal from long range. And Jones pulls it down. Chicago leading by 7. At the elbow, it's Drummond. He takes it in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Curry dishes to Harris. Passes it to Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Harris kicks to Finney-Smith. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Caruso, the pass to Beverley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Curry. Driving in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Back to Curry, and stolen by White. Pulls up. The rebound by the Nets. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Curry passes to Watanabe. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Some changes for Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. In the corner, Simmons with it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Levine. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And here's Simmons for 3. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Pass to Vucevic. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Kick out to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 16.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Ball, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. From downtown, that shot misses. And so it's Chicago. With a, okay, David, much appreciated.
Point. The Bulls, 34.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Johnson. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Here's Drummond. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Bulls leading by 12. Up top, DeRozan, covered by Johnson. High post, Vucevic. 6 points for him. Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Bridges, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bridges has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bridges for 3. Here's Johnson. Bridges outside. From deep. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Johnson double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Williams with the block. Levine finds DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Nets trail by 9. On the wing, Johnson. Simmons against Williams. Dinwiddie outside. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed from deep. Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And wasn't they?
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Ball comes to help. It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And Levine throws it down.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Williams comes with a double team. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Outside for Simmons. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Nets trail by 9. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dinwiddie. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Bridges. He's got 8. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Levine's shot is off. Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Johnson finds Simmons. And that one drops. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Ball no good. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Bridges. Johnson left side. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
For the lead, Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ball. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 2. 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Beverly in the point guard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Drummond. And a missed layup.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Steph Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Drummond in the post. Simmons is there.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Out to White. Lets it go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Derek Jones. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. Levine's checked in for White. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. Here's DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Wow. Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
He hits the second from the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
It's deflected. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Levine against Bridges, and stolen by Simmons. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Simmons is running. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
15 fouls.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Drummond. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Levine. A rebound by the Nets.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And Simmons slams it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Ball, and just miss after miss right now. On the wing, Bridges. Latre. Offensive rebound, Nets. Dinwiddie outside. Lock at 6. Johnson in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
Lots of guys who spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Green for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Pass to Dinwiddie. Right side Johnson. The 3. He can't get it to go, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Stolen by Dinwiddie. To the inside, and Green comes to help. Here's Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Bridges. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Wiggins. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. Thompson passes to Curry. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Curry. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Thompson against Dinwiddie. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
That won't go either for Curry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Nets. On target from range.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Here's Bridges on the take. Thompson with some nice D. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Looney. Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Jack's up at 3. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. To the middle. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Payton.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Dante DiVincenzo, and he's good on the first of 3.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
The 3, pure from 3-point range. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
And that one's good. Poole.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's stolen away. In transition. Outside Finney-Smith. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Pass to Payton. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's O'Neal. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jermichael Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. And here's Kuminga for three. That one is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Finney-Smith. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's the break. Oh, swiped away. For three, O'Neal. Kuminga pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Poole's got 8.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Watanabe. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Launches it. Poole's shot is off. And Brooklyn's shooting just 27% in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside for Green. From outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
The Warriors 30.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 1.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Pass to Looney. Now here's Green. Pulls it from the top of the key. 4-3. Counted from distance. Green's got 6.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team.
Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Curry. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Here's Curry. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes, if it's a swish and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim. Attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Thompson's shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges against Curry. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got 19 points.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Curry passes to Green. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Looney passes to Kuminga. Second chance shot. Thompson's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Claxton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Curry gets the bucket. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Curry against Bridges. Outside Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And stolen by Simmons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Back to Curry. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. No coverage that time. Curry's got 19 points.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Pass to Looney. Here's Wiggins. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Mikal Bridges has been on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Just 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Brooklyn shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. Back to Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Bridges outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Pass to Watanabe. There's the drive. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Poole outside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Back to Curry. Pass to Watanabe. Clock at 6. And here's Harris for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here's Poole. Fades back. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Payton. The kick out to Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Curry. Watanabe on the wing. Right side Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Payton passes to Green. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. Here's Green. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when you handle the ball as much as Simmons, you're going to have to hit important free throws down the stretch.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Looney finds Thompson. Looney, a screen on Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Here's Claxton into the lane. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Claxton. Basket's good. And the Nets lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Looney with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Wiggins for 3. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Claxton can't get it to go. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred.
the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Now Vucevic after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And Vucevic throws it down.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Back to Curry. All sorts of time. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. The second chance effort. He gets it in there.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Curry against Ball. Unloads. Offensive rebound on the wing, Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Ball slams it in.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Levine against Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. Thompson with it, now guarded by DeRozan for the finish, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Curry after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Looney. Kicks it to Curry. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Bulls leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. Thompson's got 5.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Levine. Here's Drummond. Passes it to Vucevic. Levine looking around. The shot's good.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Outside Curry. The pass to Looney. It's stolen by DeRozan. The drive-by Ball. DeRozan dishes to Drummond. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside, White. Jones sets the pick for White. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Jones. Then it's White, and it's Beverly in at the point guard position. And here we go. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls leading by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And another turnover here by Chicago. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Kuminga. The second effort, second chance shot, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from DiVincenzo.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Beverly, the pass to White. Outside, Williams. With the drive, and finished off by Williams.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. White the pass to Williams. Out to White. Lots of room. That shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Beverly the pass to White. Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Poole, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to White. There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. White's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. The kick out to Williams. Back to Jones. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Poole, the pass to Green. Back to Poole. There's the dish to Green.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Stolen by Beverly. It's White on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. To the middle. Beverly finds Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, taking it to the rack. with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Poole. No good on that one. The Bulls leading by 6. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Williams has got 5 now.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
The 3 from Poole. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's Green with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen on Beverly. Poole against Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Back to Poole. Shoots over Caruso. And that one released in time, but thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls 40. The Warriors 27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. Now Levine. After the missed 3 from Andre Drummond. Throws and dishes to Levine. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Back to Curry, all alone. And the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Looney passes to Kuminga. Thompson in the posts, defended by Drummond. Here's Kuminga, outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry, and stolen by Drummond. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Very good anticipation. He has quick hands, and Andre snatching that one jump starts the fast break.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The expanding nature of Drummond's game. Dribble drive to the rack.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his three dangerous.
Curry's shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. 1:33 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. They need this. Passes it to Looney. Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Ball, the pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Nifty move. Here's Vucevic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the shooting guard. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Green slams it in.
The foot speed of Jermichael quickly changes ends, able to convert these plays with ease.
It's Beverley on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Poole. He kicks to Kuminga. Back to Poole. The pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Poole against Beverley. White wide open. He fires. And another miss by Chicago. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Poole kicks to Green. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. The A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Poole against Beverly, and Green slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that.
Oh,
yes! Yes! We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
just his first attempt. Out to White, three-pointer, and the Bulls another three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Poole against Caruso. The kick out to Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 21.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Green left side. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Jones has it in the corner. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Over in the corner, Beverly. Out to White. Over in the corner, Beverly. From the arc. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Drummond.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Payton kicks to Poole. Back to Payton. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Warrior substitution, Draymond Green.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
It's time for the first 3-on-2.
And here are the Bulls now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's Ball with the three. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Inside. And it's Looney with the rebound. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Levine way outside. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one. And by it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Also Johnson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Brooklyn with the ball. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
And he dunks it down.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Levine with it. He's against Bridges. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Dinwiddie finds Simmons. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Levine. Stolen by Bridges.
Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw is off from Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Drummond inside. Simmons defending.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Double team on Drummond. The three from DeRozan. Dinwiddie with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's DeRozan. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, BA, he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's DeRozan. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
The Nets with a lead. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. It's stolen by Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Dinwiddie. Over to the left wing. Vucevic in the post. Working on Claxton. Pass to Simmons. Here's Bridges. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Now here's Bridges. The three is up. Ball with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. White for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Patrick Beverley making it easy for his teammate to score.
Bridges outside. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Beverley. Here's White. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Nets leading by a... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White can't hit. And Brooklyn has possession. 3-point lead. Watanabe's shot is good.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
White goes back up. Crafty move. And he lays it in. White's got his second bucket of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Curry draws the double. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Curry. There's the 3. It's hauled in by White.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Jones finds Williams. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Harris on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Finney-Smith. Nails it from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
For 3, here's Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Caruso outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jones in the post. And that one is hammered home.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitution in the court.
Chicago trailing here. Beverly finds White. Beverly outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. Poked loose and stolen by Caruso. Picked it out of midair. Here's Simmons and slam dunk by Simmons.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
There's Ball with a three. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 19-20 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Bridges finds Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fade away. Yep, count it. He has 7.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Bridges outside. And Vucevic over to help. And here's Simmons. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. 3 on the clock. Inside. Bridges misses. Knocks it loose. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Caruso outside. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Nice hook shot. Simmons has got 8.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Good chance here for Ball. And Chicago again with a bucket. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The three from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
The Nets call timeout. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it for the Nets. Once again, Chicago.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Ball passes to Drummond. Oh, deflected. Pass to Ball. Takes the three. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Caruso. From downtown, fires in the triple. Caruso's got 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys. Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, BA, but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's DeRozan. Counted. DeRozan's gotten his third basket of the night.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Chicago leading. Pass to Jones. White on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. DeRozan into the lane. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Yep, that one goes.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
DeRozan outside. To the inside. Here's Jones. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, terrific pick and roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Kobe White, Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Harris. Curry with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Watanabe drops in the 3.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
DeRozan outside. They get it back. Beverly outside. Pass to Jones. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Six on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shot is up. And too long on the shot. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Jones. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Harris. Fast break, Brooklyn. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds now. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. Drummond comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Beverly.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
That shot wide open.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Ball into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting the buckets.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
Ben Simmons.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ball way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ball's got 16 in the second half. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball against Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Drummond finds Ball. From deep. Ball with another miss. For the Nets, this one not looking good. For 3, Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And the free throw, no good.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
And he gets it back. They retain possession. Here's Claxton. Goes up again. He gets it in there.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
The three from Ball. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Bridges with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Back to Johnson. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fires from the wing. It's stolen by Johnson.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from three. You have to honor that shot.
This one belongs to Chicago.
ready to handle this. Challenge on the road tonight. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And that one's good. Green.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Dinwiddie outside. For 3, Bridges. It's stolen by Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Thompson inside. Here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry passes to Wiggins. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. In the corner, Simmons with it. To end the drought, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Here's Simmons. Green with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Releases from the wing and drills it. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out?
hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. This one for 3. The shot by Curry, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Dinwiddie drives in.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
The Warriors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Curry wide open. No good with the triple. Here's Claxton, guarded by Green. Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thompson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Peyton. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Here's Watanabe. Offensive rebound, Nets. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Stolen away. And they're on the break. Jumps up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Curry. Knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Poole. Finished off the break. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
There's the pass to Watanabe. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry passes to O'Neal. Outside for Curry. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Poole. On the wing, Peyton. And he hits it to tie the game up. Peyton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And O'Neal gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Poole with no one around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Poole. Watanabe. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kuminga. Poole against Curry. Pass to O'Neal. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Poole, no good. Nets leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Green with the rebound. Here we go, all alone, and Kuminga throws it down.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Out to Harris, a 3 ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So for the Nets, there's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Curry. No good on the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Dinwiddie finds Simmons. Simmons on the wing. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn leading by 4. And they double up Simmons. Great D that time from Green. Curry against Bridges. Thompson in the corner. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors trail by 4, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Simmons, also Johnson out there, and it's Claxton in at the center. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Out to the wing. Looney passes it to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Pass to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. A miss that time would have put him up. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And he slams it down right on top of JaMychal Green.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes.
Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. Curry can't get it to go. Nets leading by 4. The feed to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. And that's 13 points for Ben Simmons.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Curry against Bridges. Curry with it. He's got 7. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins inside the line. And too long on the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Cuts it 5. Again, the Nets for 2. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Claxton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Clay is just so lethal with the pull-up jumper. Look, I'm just going to tell you, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. A rebound by Johnson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Looney passes to Curry. And taken away by Johnson. Deflects the pass. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. He feeds it to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. Another shot. Green kicks to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Watanabe. On the wing, Harris puts up a 3. Here's O'Neal. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Nets lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. From deep. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Nets leading by 10. Curry kicks to Harris. It's rebounded by Payton. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Green left side. Outside, Payton. Back to Green. Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Payton finds Poole. Fades. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Watanabe. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Curry passes to Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors trail by 5. Wide open. And another basket for Golden State. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Back to O'Neal. Outside Curry. From past the arc. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Johnson. And the shot goes in. And the Nets lead by 5.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Looney kicks to Curry. Count that one. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Nets leading by 3. Bridges passes to Johnson. Here's Simmons, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. To the paint, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Green.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Curry can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Claxton, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the pass to Looney. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Wiggins against Johnson. Kicks it to Simmons. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 7.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Simmons passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie wide open. No good from outside. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Now Bridges. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead solid.
There are teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now here's Poole. And he banks in the layup.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
And here's Ball. Launches a three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. The three. Second chance effort. Here's Drummond. 3 seconds left. And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Pass to Looney. Looney the screen. Poole for three. Gets the three to fall. Poole's got 5 now.
Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Now Drummond. The three from Ball. Looney grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Poole on the wing, three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Looney. And again, no good by Golden State.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. Here's Levine. 4 on the clock. Great open look there. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, Poole has that ability, that one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
Here's Levine for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Poole against Ball. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. Pass to Looney. Wiggins on the attack. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And here is Thompson. Levine with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Poole, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to Poole. Fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Wiggins for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Bulls up by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Andre Iguodala out there with Kuminga. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Curry in it to 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Pass to Iguodala. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading. White on the wing. The 3. Drills it from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Well, Chicago's shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to DeRozan. Out to Beverly. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Now Curry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the wing, Payton lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Grant's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Shoots over Kuminga. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Beverly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Iguodala. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Curry. Going inside. Jones with the block. Beverley with it. Kuminga defends. And Williams punches it home.
Now, this is something that you really want Pat Beverley to improve upon when he's distributing the ball. He's making everybody better.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the
Beverley against Curry.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, DiVincenzo. Jones grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Payton. On the wing, Curry. Back to Payton. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience, but it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
DeRozan. White for 3. DeRozan passes to White. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Curry against Beverley. Iguodala outside. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. DiVincenzo, the pass to Payton, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Down low. And Ball throws it down.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Looney up top. Uncovered. No good. A bit long that time.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Warriors, 21. The Bulls, 31.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
A deep 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go and said, I'll get one back on you.
From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? Bulls got 13. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Ball outside. For three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Let's go with a 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Thompson against Levine.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
At the line for the Bulls.
He hits the second from the line. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. And here's Caruso outside. The Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against Looney. Ball passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Right wing. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300+ pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Ball outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Poole. Finished off the break. Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole has.
A deep 3 from Ball. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 16.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
On the wing, Thompson. Unloads. That one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Wiggins. The wide open shot is on the money. Wiggins got 6 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ball passes to Levine. Caruso against Wiggins. Pass to Drummond. Nice move. And the jam by Drummond.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Poole's got 21 points in the game.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Drummond passes to Ball. Offline with a 3. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, from way downtown, Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Andre Iguodala out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Kuminga in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. White, the pass to Beverly, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beverly. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Beverly against Curry. Over Beverly. That one off the back iron and out.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Right side, DiVincenzo to halt the run. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
White with a screen on Payton. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Beverly.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lonzo Ball.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Connects from downtown.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Levine passes to Ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Bulls foul. Ball. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point range. Wiggins, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory.